Hello guys, it is the Hylian Shield, and I'm here to answer questions that you guys had asked me on my previous video. So, let's get started. First off, I want to say I am very surprised at all of the questions that I got, because I actually expected no questions at all. So, thank you guys for your questions, and now I shall answer them. So, let's start. Okay, so let me see. Which one do I want to start with? Okay, so I'll just start with the ones on the very top. Okay, so I don't know how you say this person's name. It's like Cyrene. It's like Xcyrne. I don't know how to say that. You asked, what do I usually edit with? I usually edit with a variety of video games. Usually it's Legend of Zelda and Assassin's Creed. Usually it's Zelda and Assassin's Creed, pretty much. I also use Kingdom Hearts and sometimes League of Legends. Sometimes. I use Final Fantasy. Multiple Final Fantasies. It's kind of a mix. You also asked, why did I choose my username? Like, why did I choose the Hylian Shield as my username? That's a good question. I had several reasons for choosing that. First off, Hylian, that's a race from Zelda, obviously. The Hylian Shield is actually a shield in The Legend of Zelda. The way I spelled shield is actually from the Marvel universe, because I like Marvel. And, yeah. Also, the shield part is actually significant because like, on video games and stuff, I'm more of a natural defender, so I do try to shield people when I can protect them, so that's kind of why I chose it. If that's at all helpful. Will I ever consider a reaction video comparing an old video to your latest to see how much you've progressed, excuse me. Those are two different questions, but I would consider doing a reaction video. I don't know if you want me to react to that, to the next question? Like, to compare an old video to a new one? I would do a reaction video, and I would react to that, but I also have looked at old videos compared to new ones. It bothers me to do that, but I do it because I'm like, oh, it's so bad. So bad. Why did I ever edit that? It bugs me. It does. It really does. Okay. Legend of Zelda for the win. Oh, yeah. I like that. Okay, so the next questions come from Kitty Whiskers 51. Kitty Whiskers? Kitty Whiskers 51. What is my zodiac sign? Okay. I actually had to look that up because I don't really. Apparently mine is Virgo. Apparently. Okay. Let's see. Dang it, I went to the wrong tab. Okay, I have like 5 tabs. What is my favorite pairing and why? Like, video game wise, I have several. Like, video game wise, I have 2 main pairings that I like. I like Midna and Link. It's my favorite Zelda pairing. And then I actually have a weird one, which is Zelda and Ike. And why do I like that pairing? Well, spoiler alert for anybody who's not played Twilight Princess, I like that one because it's just like you kind of travel with Midna the whole time, and at the end I feel really connected to her by the end of the game. So, in that ending though, I've always loved them as a couple. I can't explain Like, why Zelda and... Not Zelda and Midna. Ugh. I mean Link and Midna. I hope I didn't say that the first time. It's messed up. Sorry, that's not what I meant. I meant Link and Midna. I've always liked them as a couple. Like, ever since I started the game, I was like, they should be a thing. The Zelda and I can't really explain why. Like, I don't know, I just think they'd make a cute couple. And I didn't really feel like, at least in Twilight Princess, I didn't feel like Zelda really connected to Link. So, in Smash, I'm like, oh, Zelda looks really pretty and Ike looks pretty good, so let's mash them up. I don't know, I like them as a couple. I'm sorry. I stomped on anybody's feels, but there it is. Okay. What is your favorite animal? I have a few. I really like wolves and owls and cheetahs. Those are my 3 favorite. If I had to pick like one favorite though, it would be wolves. Just there it is. I hope those, okay. So let's see. Oh, that's fine if it's a lot of questions. I like to answer questions. It's all good. Okay, next question is from Old Ways to Gaming, and they ask, what is your favorite game? Do you even have to ask me that? No, I'm kidding. My favorite video game is Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. No question. Like, that's my favorite. People get on me about that. They're like, oh, but Ocarina of Time was so good. I'm like, yeah, but have you played Majora's Mask? You want a scary game? Yeah, play Majora's Mask. It's good. It's good. Okay, so the next question comes from the Towler Gaming, or the Towler. Why did you start YouTube? And who is your inspiration for starting? I started YouTube. Well, I actually started like 7 years ago, but I just wanted to upload my weird music videos that I made, and I had seen other people had put theirs up, so I'm like, okay, well, this seems like something I should do, so I went ahead and uploaded and started my own YouTube there. Back then I didn't really have an inspiration for starting, I just kind of did. You could say, I guess, when I started that Tobuscus was probably my inspiration. But I'm still kind of, to be honest, I'm terrified of doing this video, so it's like, okay. But the inspiration I have now is different, so I can just say what my inspiration now is. I have a few YouTubers that I am inspired by because I would love to make videos like you guys do, and they are the Towler and Destiny Sin. And now, I would love to make gameplay videos like you guys do, but I'm not interesting when I talk like that. So it's just like, why do it if I can't? I don't know. I'm weird. Okay. Let me see. And the last question comes from Destiny Sin NL, and the question is, what program do I use to edit? I use a program called OpenShot for Linux. As far as I know, there's not one for Windows. There might be, I just don't know about it. It's a free program. I use it all the time. I don't know. I can try to show you what it looks like. Dang it. Okay, so this is not an easy way to record, but that's kind of what, like, the layout of it looks like. It's not exciting, it's just kind of like a whatever. Yeah, that's kind of what I use. And I would show you effects and stuff, but I can do that in another video if you want me to. I can show you how the program works. But in this video, I'm just kind of like, this is bad, I know. Shoot. Well, never mind. But anyway, that's all your questions, I believe. And I hope I've answered them all fairly completely. If you guys ever want to see how I edit, I can make a video for that. Probably not until I move, though. But yeah. So anyway, I hope I've answered all your questions. And I do thank every one of you for commenting, because I, again, didn't expect any comments at all, to be honest. So thank you all, and hopefully I'll get more comfortable with making videos like this. So we'll see what happens. But anyway, until next time, I shall see you guys later.